I am all about and all for making sure that as men, uh, and definitely as homesteaders, we're going out there and we're getting after it. We're producing, uh, we're creating, we're implementing, we're problem solving. These are the things that we must do uh, as we grow and mature, and as we maintain our families. We have to constantly get better and better at it. And as I think about the times that we're living in, as well as the challenges that we face, it's becoming more and more clear and evident that we have to think outside of the box. And this is why I say, after close observation and just experience myself, damn, premium is $4 a gallon, diesel is $4 a gallon. We have to think outside of the box. And so therefore, me personally, I just don't have time for a 9-to-5 job. I just don't have time for it. And the main reasons why is because of the pay, as well as the hours worked. Now, as homesteaders, most likely you're working in a rural setting. You're living in a rural setting. And in the rural areas, there's not many high-paying jobs. I mean, the only jobs that are available in the rural settings are some type of retail job, some type of manual labor job, truck driving job, things of that nature. And they don't pay well, but in addition to them not paying well, it's exhausting work. I mean, it is exhausting work. And homesteading, it's a lot of exhausting work in and of itself. Chopping wood, maintaining the farm, maintaining all of the infrastructure, maintaining the animals, maintaining the family. And so, I found that, it would literally be impossible for me to maintain a job and do homesteading at the same time. And this is the aspect of homesteading that a lot of people don't preach and teach on, the economic aspect of how you go about making that transition. Now, somebody can't teach you something that they have not done themselves. If you are accustomed to getting cash apps and living off the people, and you ain't got no job, then it's very difficult to get that person to understand what it means to really work and really go out there and produce. Because everything that I have and everything that I've obtained as a direct result of this. And so it's very challenging with all of the dynamics when it comes to homesteading to go out there and work, because it's tiring to do what they want you to do, and the pay is low. I mean, I'll give you a perfect example of the dynamics of homesteading. Lawnmower broke down. I had to go and take the lawnmower to the shop. Then after I took the lawnmower to the shop, I come to find out I had a flat on one of my spare tires, so I had to go and get that addressed. And then I had the two sensors on my tires on the truck saying it was a low pressure sensor was out. So I had to go ahead and I had to take care of that. And that took a couple hours. Then I went ahead the next day, and this is all recently, up until yesterday. I had to, I wake up in the morning time, I had a nail in the tire. So I had to go ahead and take care of that. Then I turned around 2 days later, I had another nail in my tire. I freeze up with all these nails. Had to go and take care of that. Then 2 days later, this first day, I wake up, there was another nail in another tire. I had to go ahead and take care of that. And then the very next day, the pressure sensors going off, had to take care of that. You see all of this stuff that just randomly comes up? Not to mention projects have to go and drive back and forth, get this, get that, for the wood stoves, maintain that. So, it's just a lot of dynamics going on. Not even to mention, dentist appointments, doctor's visits. This is just regular routine checkup and maintenance kind of stuff. No one's sick. We're just tending our, making sure that, our teeth and our bodies are in optimal condition. A lot of people don't do that. You need to be doing that. You need to be going and getting yearly physicals and stuff like that. We ain't talking about getting vaccines, anything. We're just talking about just checking out your body. But you got all of this stuff going on, and it's very difficult to maintain a job with all of this stuff going on. This is why I say to you skilled folks out there, keep on doing what you're doing and building your businesses, developing real skills, because real skills allows me not only to take care of the responsibilities, but not only to survive, but to thrive and provide a lifestyle. Because it ain't fun just going back and forth and working, going back and forth and working, and you can't spend quality time, with your family and your children, or much tend to the needs of your children and your family, because you're broke and you're constantly working. That's just not a good look. That's not a good way to go about living life. And we see the inflation. I just now came back from Walmart. I mean, these prices are just ridiculous. It's sad. It's sad. And in addition to that, people get more and more arrogant. How you going to be broke and prideful? I mean, I just don't understand that combination. But this is where we are. I guess you can get on social media and front all you want while you're living in poverty and struggling. But act like everything is good. But, I guess that's a whole nother video right there. But this is why it's so important to develop a business, a real business, like, trucking. If you're going to get into trucking, know what you're doing. Coordinate with people that know what they're doing. Just because, people getting in, especially these sisters, they getting CDLs and you're broke. You're broke. It's just a standard entry job. It ain't like you're hauling oil or anything like that, or you got a specialized license. It's basically entry level CDL work. Entry level work. Anybody can get that kind of job. Anybody can get a customer service job. Anybody can get a CNA job. Anybody can get a what they doing? Nail tech job. And anybody can get a Walmart job. Oh, them jobs going away. Anybody can get a meat packing job. Anybody can get a customer service job or a cashier job. Those jobs are in plenty of those jobs out there, but they don't pay well and they're exhausting. So if you are a homesteader, make sure that you're developing real skills and work with your family, work with your wives to do that, because it's just not the way to go. It's just too many constraints. I don't have time to be asking somebody else, can I take off work to handle responsibilities? I just go ahead and get it done. But I don't know, some people, I just saw a video of another homesteader talking about, maintaining a job and homesteading. It's some difficult shit to do. I couldn't do it. I mean, when I moved out here, I had a job. I had a work from home job before this whole work from home phenomenon took place. But I just couldn't do both. I couldn't deal with the demands that they wanted from me and homestead at the same time. I had to give it up. And I wasn't talking about, that was like a $90,000 job. I just couldn't do both. But it's a beautiful thing to be able to maintain, provide, and do the things necessary, as well as tend to your affairs. But stay encouraged out there if you are developing business. I highly encourage you to do it. And I'm all about helping people, sharing ideas, because that's what we need to do. We need to share ideas to uplift one another. All this word and no deed, it ain't gonna fly. Um, Harvest is plenty, but the labor is a few. If you are a laborer, let's help one another out. Let's uplift and encourage one another. All right, stay blessed.